Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayon din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Ako ang inyong lingkod, Tutor Madge. Welcome sa ating ETUlay, ang ating libreng online tutorial na hatid ng ating kagawaran ng edukasyon, ICTS EdTech. Ang programang ito ay inaasahang makatutulong at maging karagdagang kaalaman sa mga mag-aaral mula kinder hanggang senior high school, ALS, Alive, at SPED learners. Bukod sa pagsagot ng mga modules, ang ETUlay ay may mga special programs din na siguradong aabangan ninyo araw-araw. Katuwang ang ating mga minamahal na mga magulang at guro ay maitutulay natin ang pagkatuto. Kaya, ihanda na ang inyong module, lapis, papel o kwaderno. Ihanda rin ang isip, mata at tenga sa isa na namang makabuluhang aralin. Tayo nang matuto kasama ang inyong volunteer online tutor sa oras na ito.
Good morning, everyone! TG!
Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Good morning, Tutor Wally!
Friday. Good morning, Tutor Alex! Ayan, na-miss ko kayo last time.
Na-miss ka din
Wala
namin.
ako. Ayan, kasi tinrangkaso ako. Pero thank God, today I feel better. Ayan, so kumusta naman ang ating mga chuties? Ayan, tignan natin sa kanila, sa ating comment section. Ayan, shout
Ang
out!
dami nga agad, Tutor Wally, oh. Ang dami agad mga nag-good morning.
Yes, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Na-miss ko kayo actually. Na-miss ko
We miss you too, Tutor Wally.
Yes, so today is Friday and it's Reading Remediation Day. So
Yes.
shout out po to all our tuties. Ayan, basahin natin sina Ria, Janine, Gorospe, sina Heavenly Heart, sina
Nicolay, Mabida,
Nicolay, Martin Angel, Dave,
si Adrian Ray,
si Clyde, Liam,
Marie
Yung
Bianca, Edra, Hukamis,
yes, mga masugid na manonood.
si
Every
Jocelyn Bautista. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Ian J.
Yes,
Herrera.
morning. Okay, so, we have here today, Tutor Alex, we have the readers of the week.
The week.
course.
Yay! So our readers of the week for this session. First, of course, we have Heavenly Heart Yutang Hiag. Good job, Heavenly, as
Yay!
always.
Good job.
Next, we have Martin Angel Dave Nagum Preza. Very familiar. And we have Adrian Ray Rivera.
Yay!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! And of course, we have Altea Maniebo de Chavez,
Oh,
Eileen
wow.
Okut, and Ria Janine Gorospe. Congratulations!
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yes, and of course, we have, ayan, sina
Oh,
Danielle Rave Garcia, Laika
yes.
Alea, and also Gail Samantha Maniebo.
Manya.
Ayan, medyo
Wow,
meron
Tutor Warly, I am so happy,
faces.
no? There are a lot of new names in our readers of the week. It only goes to
Yes,
show na dumadami ang ating mga readers for this
yes,
session.
every
Yay!
session may mga bago tayong readers of
Mm-hmm.
the week. So,
Galing
congratulations.
naman.
And of
Keep it
course,
up.
oh, yes. Today is week 7. Our
Mm.
topic for today is about monitor for meaning, making inferences, and synthesizing. Wow.
Oh, this is an interesting topic, Tutor
Interesting topic,
Warly.
right? Ayan. So,
Mm.
nakita ko yung mga comments ng ating mga readers of the week. Ayan, sabi niya is, thank you po. Ayan, sabi nila Heavenly, si Narian, si
Sabi ni
Eileen.
Martin, we are ready for the new lesson that we're going to learn. Wow,
Wow,
we are ready
excited,
too,
excited talaga
Martin.
sila.
Mm-hmm.
Yan, okay. So, our lesson objective for today is
Mm-hmm. Our
monitor.
lesson objective for
Okay,
today
go ahead.
is we have monitor for meaning, make inferences, and synthesize a text. Wow,
Yes.
these are interesting objective, no, Tutor Warley? How are we
Yes,
going to monitor for meaning, make inferences, and synthesize a text?
yes, that's right. Interesting. Okay,
Yes.
so, oh, we have here our word of the week.
So
So, our
we,
word of
yay.
the week, Shooter Alex, is
Our word of the week is synthesize.
wow.
Again, synthesize. So
Synthesize.
synthesize is a verb. It means to combine or produce or make. Oh, that is
Hmm,
what synthesize is. To
yes.
combine or produce or make. Now I know
Synthesize.
synthesize.
Okay, let's say it one more times in one, two, three. Synthesize.
Synthesize.
Okay,
Word
good
of the week, sabi
job.
ni
Good
Martin,
job.
synthesize. Yes, that's right,
Yes.
Martin.
Wow, natuwa ako sa comment ni Heavenly. Sabi niya, mas dadami pa tayo sa susunod.
Yay!
Wow.
Mas madami pang
Okay.
magiging mga readers, no, Tutor
Yes,
Warly?
kaya don't forget to share our FB Live to your
Yes.
classmates and to your
Mhm.
friends.
And even to your family, na mga applicable for this session, no, Tutor
Yes, for
Warly?
grades 4 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next, oh, the other word for synthesize, the synonym is blend. Everybody say blend. In one, two, three. Blend. So, meaning
Ooh.
mix two or more things so that they combine together.
Oh,
Wow.
so that is
So that's,
synthesize, combining things,
yes.
combining text or combining ideas. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so nakikita ng ating mga tuties na naiintindihan nila lalo ang ibig sabihin ng
Yes.
synthesize. But later on, we will discuss more the meaning of synthesize, right, Tutor
I'm so
Alex?
excited about that, Tutor Warley.
Yes, so we have here the examples using the word synthesize. But
Mhm.
let let we ask our tutees to create their own examples using
Mhm.
the word synthesize.
Ayan,
Okay.
Tutor Warley, may example agad si Martin. Sabi niya,
Oh,
example of synthesize. He synthesized old and new ideas to form his theory.
oh,
Oh, so
nice, nice.
pinagsama niya yung old and new ideas to form his theory.
Yes,
Very
that's
good,
right.
Martin.
Good
Good
job,
job.
Martin. So our
Mhm.
example here is, the first example is she synthesized the treatment from traditional and modern philosophies of medicine. Ayan,
Wow.
napapanahon
This is
ngayon, di ba?
innovative, no, Tutor Worley?
Napapanahon ngayon, the use of
Mm-mm.
medicine. Yes. So the next example is,
Oh, so the next example in using synthesize in a sentence, a spider can synthesize several different silk proteins. So when we say
hmm,
silk proteins, ito yung mga sapot nila. Wow.
hmm.
This is timely din, Tutor Worley, kasi showing na ang Spider-Man.
Yes, at hindi pa namin napapanood.
Same. Ay, may mga
Oh,
example
sabi
sila, Tutor
si
Worley.
Clyde Liam, sabi niya, he synthesized old and new planes.
Oh.
Good job,
Mhm.
Clyde.
The materials of planes, he synthesized
Yes,
it.
yes, good job, Clyde. Ayan.
Mhm.
Oh, so let's proceed now. Last week on reading remediation, though I'm not here.
This is where we miss you,
I
Tutor
was,
Warley, in
yeah.
this
So Tutor
session.
Alex will be the one to discuss this. So,
Mhm.
Tutor Alex, what happened
So
last week?
last week on reading remediation, we helped Robbie the robot retell fictional work in sequential order. That's what we did, Tutor Warley. We
Wow,
helped Robbie the robot retell fictional work in sequential order.
wow, nice. What a nice
Mhm.
topic, right?
Yes, Tutor
Tell
Warley.
fictional work in sequential
Mhm.
order. I love it. And
And we were able to continue our adventure in the tunnel. We are on the last phase, Tutor Warley. I think this is the day na marireveal na kung ano ang surprise for Robbie. But let's find out later
wow,
if
I'm
ngayon
so
na ba talaga.
excited. So ano kayang surprise para kay Robbie the Robot?
I'm so
Okay.
excited as well.
Yes, but before that, let's review. I know our students love this one. It's review
Mm-hmm.
time. So, yeah, our for review. So direction is yay or nay. If the statement is true, just type down or comment down yay if
Yay!
it is true. And if
Mm-hmm.
the statement is false, type down nay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yay or nay? So the
And
first
don't
one,
forget to write the number, no, Tutor Warley, in your
yes, yes, oo,
answers.
tama. Oo nga pala. Buti na lang nasabi ni Tutor
Mm-mm.
Alex. Okay, so the first one, Tutor Alex.
So number one, is it a yay or a nay? Fiction is any creative work portraying people, events, or places in imaginary ways that are not strictly based on history or fact. Number one, again, fiction is any creative work portraying people, events, or places in imaginary ways that are not strictly based on history or fact. Is it a yay or a nay? Ang dami nang sumasagot, Tutor Warley.
False. Wow, basahin natin. Sabi ni Clyde Liam, it's yay. Heavenly Heart. Martin Angel,
Yay.
Eileen Opod,
Eileen
sina Martin,
Okut, sila Rian.
Joseph Trinidad,
Sabi ni,
Matel
is it May
Juarez.
Matel? Mhm. Sabi din ni
Yes,
Niklay.
Nicolette.
Si Riza. Welcome,
Wow, ang
Riza. Mhm.
parang may
Trisha
mga
Lorraine,
new
yay.
tayo na nabasa ngayon. Yes, okay. So let's reveal the correct answer. So the answer is
It's a
yay.
yay. So it's correct. Fiction
It's
is
correct.
any creative work portraying people, events, or places in imaginary ways that are not strictly based on history or fact. It is true, tama. Kasi pag fiction, it can be based on imagination or it is based on imagination.
Yes, imaginary world.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So two. Number two. So a student's retell should only include characters and setting. A
Ooh.
student's retell should only include characters and settings. Is it
Mm.
true or false?
Is it a
Yay?
yay or a nay?
Oh, ayan ang bibilis sumagot, Tutor
Yes.
Alex.
Ang
Si
saya, no?
Heavenly,
Tutor Warley, very
yes,
active
si
sila.
Martin. Oh, it's si David Sandriang. Welcome to Reading Remediation. Sabi din niya, it's a name.
Sabi din ni
Wow.
Aldrich, ni
Marcy
Eileen,
Angel, Trisha
ni
Lorraine.
Josephine.
Wow. Angelica Hariel. Riza
Mhm.
Mahipos.
Trisha Lorraine Paguyo. Sabi nila,
Mm-mm.
nay. Tutor Warley, let us reveal the answer.
Yes. Okay. So
Mhm.
the answer is it's a nay. It's
Nay.
false.
False. Bakit
Okay.
kaya false?
Yes, because when
Because?
you retell, you have to include first the characters, yes, of course, the settings, the problems, of course, the major events, the solution, and
And,
also the message of the
tama.
story.
And it should be, or the event should be in logical sequence of the story.
Yes,
That's
that's
how you retell. Mhm.
that's right. Okay, let's proceed to number three. Kasi ang bilis ng oras, no? So number
Opo.
three. Tutor Alex, go ahead.
Number three, retelling involves students orally reconstructing a story that they have read or has been read to them. Retelling involves students orally reconstructing a story that they have read or has been read to them. Is it a yay or a nay? Is it true or false?
Ayan,
Ang bilis nila
binabasa mo pa
sumagot,
lang,
no?
may sagot na sila, Tutor
Oo.
Alex. Ang
Number
sabi
three,
is,
yay, sabi ni
ang sabi
Adrian.
ni, ayan, sina Clay, Kyle, Joseph, Salvador, Martin, Angelica, Adrian,
Riza,
yay. Ang dami,
yay.
oh, actually.
Eileen, si
Yes.
Aldrich, yay. Halos ang sagot nila, Tutor Warley, is a yay.
Okay, let's
Tama kaya
reveal.
sila?
So the answer is
Yeah, yay! Very good, readers.
yes,
Very
that's
good, our dear
right.
learners.
Good job. Ayan, feeling ko
Mhm.
nagbibilang na sila kung tama ba, yung kung
Oo.
ilan po sila. So let's proceed to number four. So number four, so sequential order means a process is explained in the order in which it occurs. Again,
Oh.
number four, sequential order means a process is explained in the order in which it occurs. Is it yay
Hmm.
or a nay?
Hmm.
Hindi pa
Ang bilis.
magbasa. Meron na agad sagot. Wow, ang bibilis talaga ng ating mga cuties. Napakagaling yan.
Sabi nila,
Martin
yay.
Angel,
Si
yan.
Martin, double send pa.
Oh,
Ay,
wow.
yay. Sabi din ni Rian, yay. Even
Ay,
Mary
ayan.
Sofia.
So, Mary Sofia Camacho. Yay.
Mhm. Ria
Aldrin,
Janine Garospi, yay. Sabi ni Heavenly, yay. Even
yes.
Aldrich and Josephine.
Oo, ang bibilis.
Sabi
So,
din ni Miss Jack, yay.
Jack Peralta, yan. So, the answer is a yay.
It's a yay. So it's correct. Of course, no, Tutor Warley, sequential order because in the order in which it occurs, meron siyang pina-follow na sequence or meron siyang pina-follow na order.
Yes,
So
that's
that's
right.
right. Mhm.
And last one, number five.
Number 5, when retelling a story, always remember the four-finger retell. Number 5, when retelling a story, always remember the four-finger retell. Is it a yay or a nay? Is it true or false? Ayan, may mga sagot agad.
Oh,
Sabi ni
amazing.
Heavenly, nay.
Heavenly
Sabi
Hearts.
din ni Eileen Okut, nay.
Si Martin
Martin,
Angel, Adrian Ray,
Adrian, Trisha.
Aldritz Mecate, Mary
Mhm.
Sofia Camacho. Ang bibilis, ah.
Kaya nga,
Ayan.
Tutor Warly, ang saya
So,
naman.
most of them, they answered nay. So, is
Nay.
it true or false? Let's reveal the answer. The answer
There
is
is. It's a nay. Ay, sumagot pa si Heavenly, Tutor Warly. Oh, sinabi niya yung tamang sagot. Use 5 fingers and a palm. That's correct.
yes,
Very good,
that's right.
Heavenly.
Good job,
Mm-hmm.
Heavenly.
It's
So,
a 5-finger
yes,
retell.
what are the five? So, ano ba yung five na yun? Ayan.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we have the characters, the settings, the problems,
Problem,
major
events in the
events,
story, yes. And
and the
the
major events, the
sol-
solution, and
solution,
of course, the message. Ito yung
the
message.
message, sa palm
Ulit,
siya. Very
ito
good.
nalito lang ang kamay ko. So, the
Mm-mm.
character, the setting, the
Problem,
problems, ito yung mga major
events,
events, the
solution.
solution, and of course, yung
The
palm of
palm is the message.
of the story.
Mhm.
Yan. Good
Very
job!
good. Good. Who got 5 over 5?
Good
Who got a
job.
perfect score?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's right. Okay, good job, everyone. Good job. So, let's proceed. Oh, it's adventure time. The adventure
Yay!
continues.
Continues.
Oh, it's indeed sunshine and coffee are the best medicine. Cheers to a fresh start on this gorgeous new day. The travelers
Mm.
longer wait about the surprise for Robbie the robot in the tunnel. Wow, so
Mm. Me
excited
too.
na akong malaman yung surprise para kay Robbie the
Mhm.
robot.
I can feel it. Today, we will find out the surprise for Robbie. I can't wait. Also, I am glad he was able to learn how to retell a story in sequential order.
Mm.
Mm. La 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 la.
Robbie? You?
Where's Robbie?
Where's Robbie the robot?
Mm. Good morning, travelers. I am so excited to retell a story so that we can now open the door. More so, I can't wait for the surprise. I have been dreaming about it already. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh, hi, Robbie the robot. We miss you. So,
Yes.
as you can see, Tutor Heavenly and Tutor Angel. Ayan, kasama pa natin sila.
Mm-hmm.
Sina Tutor Angel at Tutor Heavenly.
Tutor
So, proud of
Heavenly.
them. Yes. So, the travelers and Robbie the robot continued walking in the tunnel of surprise.
Surprise. Wow. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's the tunnel of surprise.
Wow.
So, Robbie and the travelers proceeded to the door. He then started retelling a story.
Mm.
How I met the Angeles family, said Robbie.
Ooh. It was raining cats and dogs that night when I was dumped in the road. Take note, guys, when we say raining cats and dogs, this is an English idiom which means heavy rain. So it was raining very hard that time.
Yes.
It was dark and cold. I passed out. The next morning, I woke up and all I can see are oranges and a family staring at me. It is the Orange Land and the Angeles family.
That's right. So, nabasa ko yung
Mhm.
comment ni Eileen Okot. Sabi niya is
Mhm.
idioms. Heavy
Yes,
rains.
very good. Heavy
Sabi naman
rains.
ni Martin Angel, oh, okay po.
Cute.
At least, di ba, naintindihan nila yung idioms. Raining
Yes,
cats and
trivia,
dogs.
trivia. Mhm.
Yes. Oh, so next one is first they told me to eat. Next, they started telling me how did they find me. Then they asked me if where they should bring me back. Finally, when I say I don't know where is my family, they offered me to stay. What a
Mm.
nice family.
It was one of the happiest days of my life. Robbie, that was a very touching story. The door finally opened.
Wow. The door
Hmm.
finally
But
opened.
before that,
Yes, but before that, so let's proceed to our lesson for today. It's about monitor for meaning, making inferences, and synthesizing. Wow,
oh.
interesting.
Hmm.
So, the first one is let's define what is monitor. Not your
Yes.
typical monitor in the computer.
TV or computer.
Yes. Yes. So when you say monitor is to watch and check a situation carefully for a period of time in order to discover something about it. So when you say monitor is
Oh.
you have to watch and check or
You
observe
observe. Yes.
if it is there is a progress or there is a or you will discover something about it.
Yes, that's how we monitor. We check
Yes.
or we watch. We
Yes,
observe, in
we
short.
observe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Next one is the meaning for monitor for meaning.
Mm-mm.
So, yes, go ahead, Shooter Alex.
So if monitor is observing, it means when we say monitor for meaning occurs when readers learn to listen to their inner voice that speaks to them as they read. Oh,
Mm,
readers notice when the text makes sense or when it doesn't. So that's how you
yes.
monitor for meaning. Usually, di ba, before we make predictions, just like what we have discussed last time, bago tayo makaka-create ng prediction, chine-check muna natin or ino-observe muna natin yung binabasa natin. And that's how we monitor for meaning.
Yes,
Whenever
we
we
stop
read,
and
we
look.
check. Yes. Mhm.
Yes,
We
we
observe
stop
what
and
we are
look.
reading.
If there is a specific word that we don't understand, like
Mhm.
we use a dictionary,
That's
Google.
how you monitor for meaning as well. Sabi ni Angelica, Tutor Warley, understand carefully. That's correct. When you monitor for
Mhm.
meaning, you try to understand it by observing or by checking the meaning of what you are reading. Very
Oh,
good.
yes. Sabi ni Martin Angel Dave, sabi niya, yes,
Mm-mm.
because we can't make any predictions when we are not paying attention in the story. That's right,
Yes, that's
Martin
right. So we
Angel.
have to monitor for meaning first. Mhm.
Yes, and sometimes we ask our parents or our
Mhm.
teachers if what is the meaning of this word. That's how we
Mm.
monitor the meaning. Ayan, na I think naintindihan na nila ang ating
Yes,
lesson for
Tutor
today.
Warley. Mm-mm.
So, okay, so here naman is the good readers monitor for meaning while reading. So the first one is also I will ask question as I read.
Mhm.
Habang sila nagre-read, they ask questions just like what I've
Mm.
said a while ago. If they don't
Tama.
understand a specific word or situation, they can
Mhm.
ask their parents or their teachers.
Teachers. Or they can ask the Google.
Yes, Google or dictionary.
Mm-mm.
Okay, next one is I will stop reading and think. Yeah.
Because you're checking, you're monitoring, so titigil ka. Tapos iisipin mo, ano kayang meaning nito? Ano kayang ibig sabihin nito?
Yes, that's and also when you make predictions, no, parang same din
Mm-mm.
ang steps nila.
Yes.
And third one is I will pause at the end of the passage and think, does what I read make sense? Hmm.
Mm.
Usually ako ganun minsan pag
Me
nagre-read
too,
ako.
Tutor Warly, oo. May pinatutunguhan pa ba 'tong binabasa ko?
That's
Tama bang
right.
binasa ko 'to? 'Di ba minsan napapaisip tayo kapag nagbabasa tayo, bakit ganito yung plot niya? That's how you monitor for meaning when you're
Yes.
observing what you are reading.
And the last one is I will make connections to help me remember.
Oh,
Oh,
I do this too, Tutor Warly. Yung may tinatandaan akong mga events para later on ipagko-connect ko sila kung nagma-match ba sila. So this is
mm-mm.
what a good readers do when they are monitoring for meaning, no, Tutor Warly. They
Yes,
ask
that's right.
questions, they stop reading and think. Sometimes they will pause at the end of the passage, tapos i-assess nila if does what they read make sense or hindi.
That
And they make connections para mas matandaan natin yung binabasa natin.
that's
So
right.
monitor for meaning.
Yes. And shout out before that. So shout out to my beautiful master teacher, Ma'am Feby Diz.
Wow! Good
Nakita ko
morning po!
kanyang comments. Magandang umaga sa mga
Good
magagandang
morning po, Ma'am
viewers.
Feby.
Good morning, Ma'am
Kadison ko
Feby.
si Ma'am Feby. Kamag-anak
Yes.
kami. Charot.
Okay. So what is the meaning of making inferences?
Mhm.
So readers use story clues and what they know to figure out things that are not directly stated in the text. So ayan, as we can
Oh,
see in the pictures, no? So
making inferences.
using the text clues and your background knowledge, your what
Yes.
you already
Prior
know,
knowledge.
yes, equals to
Actually,
inference.
Tutor Warly, yan ang ating word of the week last week, di ba? Inference or inferences.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes, ayan. So readers can understand more about the story when they look for clues and
Mhm.
they combine it to their background or prior knowledge. So in what the characters say or do. So that's how
Mhm.
you make inferences. You use
Yes.
the clues, your background knowledge. That's it.
So, text clues plus sometimes Tutor Warly kapag yung book marami siyang pictures, we can also use those pictures as our story clues. So,
Yes,
pagko-combine
that's right.
natin yung story clues and what we know, that's where we make inference or inferences.
That's right.
Mhm.
Mukhang naiintindihan ng ating mga chutis, no? So,
Oo.
opo, okay. So, thumbs up, heart, yung mga sagot,
Ang
yung mga
daming heart ni Martin. Heart, heart, heart.
okay. So, next one. So, ayan. So, when you make inferences, so here is the question. So, what do you
Mhm.
know? Ayan, yung ano ba yung alam mo? The
Mhm.
next one is what clues did you find? Yan, yung mga text clues
Oh.
or using pictures like that.
Mhm.
What can you conclude? And ayan,
Oh.
so that's it. The three questions when you make inferences. So what
Mhm.
your background knowledge? What do you know already about this one? And next one is what clues?
What
Maybe
clues
text
did
from
you
the
find?
text or maybe
Mhm. Or
from using the pictures, right? And the
that's right,
last
Tutor
one,
Warly.
what can you conclude? Yan,
Mhm.
using
So
making
that's
inferences.
how you make inferences. You ask yourself, what do you know? What clues did you find? And what can you conclude from the clues that you find and what you know? So
Yes,
that's how you make inferences.
yes. You
May
combine it.
example, mhm. May example tayo, Tutor Warly, no? Sa
Oh,
making
yes.
inferences.
So, example number one, Tutor Alex. Ayan.
So let's try, no? I just typed down your answers. The first picture is shown in the screen. You're going to make an inference. Is this girl happy or sad? Sige nga, tingnan nga natin. This is
Yes.
the picture, the first photo. You are going to make an inference if this girl is happy ba or sad. All you have to do is type happy or sad.
Yes. Based from the picture. Based
Mhm.
from the picture clue.
The girl is sad, sabi ni
Sabi ni
Angelica. Ang bilis
Angelica
sumagot.
Hariel. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Parang bago si Angelica Hariel, no? Ngayon ko
Yes,
lang.
Tutor War. Welcome, welcome Angelica.
Yes, sabi naman ni
Heavenly
Heavenly Heart.
sad.
Sad.
The
Martin
girl in
Angel.
the first picture is sad because of her expression.
Wow.
Tama, Martin. That's how you make inference, no? You observe the photos or you observe
Yes.
the text
Oh.
clues kung may text
Mhm.
clues.
Si Shay Rich. Ayan, parang bago din si Shay Rich, no?
Mhm.
Hello, good morning to you. And welcome.
Welcome, Shay Rich.
Sabi niya, sad. And also Ruben Enriquez, welcome to Reading
Mhm.
Remediation. Sabi niya, sad.
Sad. Sabi ni Heavenly, the girl is sad because she wanted to see.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe.
let's reveal the
Oh, that's
answer,
how
Tutor
you make
Warly.
predictions, Heavenly.
Mhm,
That's
tama.
right. Oh, so
Let's see if they make a correct inference.
the answer
They made,
is
I mean.
yes, of course. The
So
girl
the
is
girl is sad. That is making inferences or making inference. Even if it is not stated in the text, meron mga text clues or photos as the clue para malaman natin or we can conclude what is the meaning of the text by, of course, yun nga, yung chine-check natin yung story clues and our background knowledge or our prior knowledge. Next
yes.
picture, Tutor Warly.
Yes, so the next picture is already here. So we can ask our truthies if they can make their own inferences using the picture clues. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So, we can reveal the text clues na
Oo.
here. O yan.
Para
The
mabilis
girl is enjoying the beach or the girl is enjoying the soccer field.
Ano
Oh,
kaya?
sabi
Ano
ni
kayang ini-enjoy
Angelica
ng
Marquez,
girl?
the girl is happy because she is enjoying.
Enjoy.
Oh, sabi ni Raisa then the girl is happy.
Bakit kaya siya happy? Nag-e-enjoy ba siya sa beach or nag-e-enjoy siya sa soccer field? Sige nga, check nga natin kung saan siya nag-e-enjoy, sa beach ba or sa soccer field?
So, ayan, let's reveal the answer. The answer is the
The
girl
girl is
is
enjoying the beach. Siyempre, Tutor Wiley, may tubig-tubig, no? May nag-i-splash, tapos naka-swimsuit siya. So,
Yes,
ibig sabihin, nasa beach siya.
yes. That's right. Oh, and next one na. Let's proceed to the next one is synthesize. So what is the meaning of
Synthesize.
synthesize? So, meaning is to create something by combining two or more things. Isn't it that it's our word of the week?
Yes, Tutor
Yes.
Wiley.
Yes. So, synthesize is to create something by combining two or more things. So, to take what you already know, your base from your schema, and put it
Yes.
together with your new knowledge in order to evaluate your thinking. Is when you put or create, combining so that you will produce or make something.
Tama.
Okay, next one, Tutor
Okay.
Alex.
So, synthesizing, combining new ideas with what the readers already know to get something new and different idea. As you have mentioned, no? This is when you combine your prior knowledge plus the additional knowledge that you are learning along the process. So
Yes.
readers' thoughts and opinions change while they read the story due to gathering more informations. Actually, Tutor Warley, lagi natin itong ginagawa kapag nagbabasa tayo, no? Yung for example, nasa first page tayo, meron na tayong naiisip, meron na tayong nape-predict kasi yun yung
Yes.
ating prior knowledge. And then as we go along or as we read the book or the story, may mga na-unlock na new ideas. So at the end, when you're going to synthesize, you're just going to combine your previous ideas or your previous knowledge from the things you gather or from the new things, different ideas na nagagather mo along reading. So that
Yes.
is synthesizing. Actually,
Yes.
Tutor Warly, kahapon niyang chinecheck ko, minsan nalilito ang mga kids. What is the difference between synthesize and summarize? So, ang
Mhm.
pinagkaibahan nila, di ba, Tutor Warly, minsan pag sinabing synthesize, ay, isa-summarize yan, ganun. But their difference is that when you synthesize, you are just combining ideas. Your previous ideas plus the new ideas or the different ideas, you are going to combine it. But when you summarize, you're just going to get the key points. And that's what you're
Yes,
going to present. Mhm. So
that's
that
right.
is synthesize. When you combine,
That's right.
ideas.
Yes, you will combine all the knowledge that you have.
Mhm. The new and the old, the new and
Yes.
the different. Mhm.
Yes, that's
Synthesize,
right.
synthesizing.
Oh, so here is you have your schema
Mhm.
plus the new info. So previous
Oh.
knowledge plus the new information or the new
Mhm.
knowledge. Ayan. So
Mhm.
here is now I understand why. Yan.
Mhm.
Based from synthesizing to ha. So next,
Mhm.
I'm changing my mind about
Mhm.
next.
So
I
that
use
can be synthesizing, no, Tutor Warly? Yung for example, meron kang prior knowledge tapos nalaman mo na mali pala yun. So, I'm
Mhm.
changing my mind. Okay.
Yes,
That's
and or
synthesizing as well.
same thing with the third one. I used to think
Mhm.
blank, but now I think based from the new
Oh.
info. Yes.
Mhm.
And the fourth one is my new thinking is
Yes. Oh.
I'm beginning to think.
Mhm.
Ayan, based from the new info. Ayan. And after learning blank, I now think, ayan,
Oh.
ang ganda
So
ng
that's how you
synthesizing.
synthesize. Mhm.
Yes, ang ganda ng synthesizing
Schema
kasi parang
and new
nako-correct
info.
yung background knowledge mo.
Tama, Tutor
Or
Warly.
mas
Kaya,
lalong nadadagdagan sa new information.
mhm. Kaya dapat lagi tayo nagsisynthesize, even in
Yes.
life. Assess
Yes.
natin.
Parang nag-a-assess ka, no? So, yes.
Mhm.
And of course, in synthesizing, it combines multiple reading strategies na din.
Mhm. Tama.
Mm.
So that we can create a new idea. Mhm.
Okay, so it's reading time.
My favorite part of
Yes,
reading
may time pa
remediation.
tayo since
Mm-mm.
hindi tayo agad nag-start. Ayan.
Mhm.
So, it's reading time. One of my favorite part also.
Yes, me too, Tutor Warly. Me too, me
And
too,
also,
Tutor
I think
Warly.
our duties now then, no? Ayan. So,
Oh,
our
yes, Tutor Warly.
title of the story for today is about Scarlet the Borrower. Hmm.
Oh, Scarlet
Based
the
from the
Borrower.
title, what can you say? So, let's ask our duties. Based from the
Mhm.
title itself, Scarlet the Borrower.
The Borrower.
What do you think
Anong
the
nasa isip
story
nyo?
is about?
Mhm. Sige nga, you can type down your answers. Walang mali because that's how you make inference.
Yes,
Scarlet the Borrower. Or
Scarlet
that's
the
how you
Borrower.
monitor for meaning.
Hmm. So I think we
Scarlet
can
the
use it na later
Borrower.
on.
She is
Ayan,
always
ayan.
borrowing things from
Comment ko
others.
lang sa She is always borrowing things from others.
Mhm.
Yes,
Let's see.
that's right. Scarlet the Borrower nga
Oo,
naman from the
siyempre nga
story.
naman, no, Tutor Warly, the borrower. Bakit ka nga naman tatawagin the borrower kung hindi ka lagi
Yes,
nanghihiram?
that's right. Yes, yan. Trivia nga pala sa ating mga
Mhm.
tuties. Yung mga nababasa natin ay gawa ni Tutor Alex. Diba?
Yeah. With the
Napakaganda.
help and with the help of course of Tutor Warly. Kaya nga super na-miss kita, Tutor Warly. Sabi ko, it is never the same without Tutor Warly.
You're so sweet. Ayan, sabi din ni Angelica Hariel. Ayan, si Angelica Hariel is bago talaga natin. So, sabi niya is from Padre Burgos Elementary, Pasay City.
Oh, wow. Welcome. Welcome, Angelica.
Sabi niya is Scarlett the Borrower loves to borrow books. Oh,
Mhm.
yes. Okay.
Okay.
Next one. So, let's proceed na. Ayan. So, go ahead, Tutor Alex.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Anna who loves playing dollhouse. Tutor Warley, did you play dollhouse when you were a kid?
Of course, I love
Ako din. I
House.
love dollhouse. Okay. One day, she got shocked when she saw a tiny girl sleeping in the bedroom of her dollhouse. OMG, there's a tiny
Oh,
girl. Saktong-sakto sa
wow.
dollhouse niya daw. Hmm.
Mm. I love Dollhouse.
Me too. Pero pag may nakita akong tiny girl, hindi ko alam.
Oh, yeah.
Nagugulat ako.
Magugulat din ako katulad ni Anna.
Mhm.
Oh, and then, however, instead of getting scared, she waited for the tiny girl to wake up so she can give her some food.
Oh,
Wow! Instead of
wow.
getting scared,
Mhm.
she patiently waited for the tiny girl to wake up. So,
Oh.
when the tiny girl woke up, she got shocked and horrified. She thought Anna would capture her and lock her in a bottle. Mm,
Hmm. Just like the other bully kids, no? Tutor Warley.
yes,
Pag may
interesting.
nakita silang mhm.
Yes, next one.
Do not be scared, little girl. I won't do you any harm. Here, I brought you some food. You might be hungry. Anna said. Thank you very much, and I'm so sorry for falling asleep here. I was running away from the rat and saw this beautiful house. Please do not tell anyone. I might get in danger. The tiny girl replied. Hinahabol pala siya ng daga. Kaya siguro
Mm,
napagod siya, no?
kaya
Nakatulog
pala.
siya.
Anna was very happy to meet a new friend. She even permits the tiny girl to stay in her dollhouse anytime she wants. May I know
Wow.
what is your name? Anna asked. Sorry, I don't have one. But my parents told me people call us the borrowers. The tiny girl replied. Oh, that's
Oh.
based from the title.
Kaya pala. They are known for being the borrowers. Siguro dahil lagi silang nakikitulog, nakikigamit ng mga gamit sa dollhouse.
That's it
Mm.
pala. And the next
Mhm.
one.
You should have a name. I can't just call you the borrower because you are now my friend. From this day on, I'll call you Scarlet. Is that okay with you? Anna said. The tiny girl shed a tear. I love it. Thank you for being so kind. Call me Scarlet, the tiny girl replied. So in this ano kaya sentence, Tutor Warley, yung tear kaya dito ng tiny girl, is it because she's sad or it's a tears of joy? That's how we make inference, 'di
Mm-hmm.
ba? Kaso sabi doon, I love it. Thank you for being so kind. So the tear here is actually a tear of joy kasi nakalagay may text clue na love niya yon.
I
That's how
love
you
it.
make
Sabi niya.
inferences or make
Tears of joy
inference.
po, sabi ni
Sabi ni
Mark.
Martin, tears of joy. Yes, very good naman talaga ang ating mga readers, no, Tutor Warley?
And also heavenly. Ayan.
Mm-mm.
Wow, kaya pala based from the title, Scarlet the Borrower.
Mm-mm.
Yun pala. Yun pala yun.
Oh, eh. Tears of
Parang
joy. Ang cute naman ng mga emojis ni Martin.
yes, nagko-combine din yung mga previous knowledge natin, yung
Yes.
mga natutunan natin sa when you
Mm-mm.
make predictions, right?
Yes, that's right, Tutor Warley.
Yes. Oh, that's the end of our story. So now we
Wow.
proceed to application
Application
time.
time.
Okay, I think
This is very simple, no,
extend
Tutor
a little
Warly?
bit lang po sa ating mga
Oo.
directors.
Ang cute daw ni Tutor Warly. Gusto ko yung
So for
content.
our application time, ayan, you have to monitor. The first one is you have to monitor for meaning, right, Tutor Alex?
Mhm.
Ayan,
Yes,
so
that's
Tutor
right,
Alex
Tutor
will
Warly.
explain this one.
Mhm. So in our application time, there will be no correct or no wrong answers. All we have to do is we are going to apply what we have discussed in the story. That's why application time. Next, Tutor Warly. So, did you ask yourself some questions while we are reading Scarlet the Borrower? Because, di ba, that's how you monitor for meaning. Nung bang
Yes,
binabasa natin, you ask questions like, bakit kaya the bar... Ah, yes, we did, no, Tutor Warly? Kasi inisip natin, bakit kaya siya tinawag na the borrower? Diba?
yes,
What are the other questions that you have asked nung binabasa natin? If you did, or if you did ask yourself questions, that is why, or that means you monitor for meaning. So let's ask our readers, Tutor Warly, did you ask yourself some questions while we are reading Scarlet the Borrower? Yes po, sabi ni
sabi ni
Gerald Arby.
Gerald Harvey, si
Yes, sabi
ETUlay,
ni
opo,
Eileen. Opo.
sabi
Yes,
ni
I asked
Martin
myself that why did the little girl doesn't know her. Oh, that's a good observation. Bakit
yes,
kaya,
that's
no? So, indeed, they monitor for meaning, Tutor Warly. Also, when you monitor for meaning, you list and search for words you do not understand in the story. Did you list and search for words na hindi nyo naintindihan? If yes, can you type down kahit isa lang?
Yes, did you list and search for words
Mhm.
you do not understand the story? And give
Mhm.
at least one.
Yes, you can type down even just one word and itatry naming i-define or bigyan ng synonym ni
Oh,
Tutor
sabi ni
Warly.
Gerald Harvey, sabi niya, why are the people calling the tiny girl the
The
borrower?
borrower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Inask
good
niya.
question as well, no?
And also,
Maybe
Eileen,
because they
I asked
always
myself,
sleep. hmm
why,
They always
sabi ni
sleep in the
Eileen,
people's dollhouse.
yes, I asked myself why the girl called the borrower. Yeah, same thing
hmm
with Gerald Harvey.
Yes. So, did you listen, search for words you do not understand? Ako, Tutor Warly, whenever I read, lagi kong ginagawa to para ma-widen din ang vocabulary, no? Yung, pag
Yes.
meron akong hindi alam, pero hindi ko siya nililist, agad ko siyang sinesearch. Pero
Mm-hmm.
syempre, depende sa nagbabasa kasi minsan mawawala ka sa momentum kapag magse-search ka na agad. Pero
Yes,
I do
that's
this
right. Yes.
so that we can understand the story more. Of course, we have to unlock the vocabularies na unfamiliar.
Yes, that's
Okay,
right.
I think they did this too, Tutor Warly. So it only goes to show that our readers are good readers because they monitor for meaning kasi may mga
Yes,
tanong
that's
sila sa
right.
kanilang mga
Mm.
sarili. Okay,
Yes.
next.
Okay, let's proceed to the next one. So, it's making inferences. Ayan, discuss
Okay.
the answers to some questions. So, the first
Mhm.
one is Anna a good girl? Hmm.
Siyempre, no,
Abay,
Tutor Wally, hindi na mention doon. Hindi, doon sa story, hindi sinabi na Anna is a good girl. Pero based on the story, based on the text clues, mabait
yes,
ba si Anna?
princess to na
Mhm.
to. Ayan.
Mabait ba si Anna? Is
Ayan,
Anna a
mabait
good
na
girl?
ba?
Yes po,
Yes
sabi
po,
ni Angelica.
sabi
Ang
ni
bilis naman sumagot ni
Angelica.
Angelica, nakakatuwa.
Nakakatuwa nga yung batang yon.
Mhm.
Yes po. Ayan.
Yes po,
Ayan,
sabi niya.
basahin na natin yung mga questions.
Mhm.
Why did the tiny girl cry? Bakit kaya siya naiyak?
Mhm.
Ayan. And the third one is, what do you think will happen once Anna's parents see the tiny girl?
Oh. Yes po, sabi nila, yes po. Is Anna a good girl? Yes, kasi no, binigyan niya pa ng food. At
Yes.
saka
Bakit
hindi niya
kaya
kinulong sa bottle.
Yes. The second one, bakit kaya umiyak yung si Scarlett, the
Oo,
borrower?
bakit siya naiyak? Sinungitan ba siya ni Anna? Kaya siya naiyak?
Yes. Oh,
Tiny
tiny.
cried because of mixed emotions, sabi ni Angelica. Yes, probably happiness and yung na-flatter siguro siya, no? May nag-consider sa kanyang friend. At hindi siya
That's
kinulong
right.
sa bottle. Because she was happy,
Sabi ni
sabi ni
Gerald,
Gerald.
happy. Sabi niya, because she was happy. That's
Mhm.
right. How about the third question? What do you think will happen once
Mhm.
Anna's parents see the tiny girl? Sorry, medyo nagmamadali lang tayong konti kasi
Mhm.
medyo overtime na tayo po.
Yes.
Ayan. Ayan.
Ako
So,
feeling ko tutor Warly kaya siguro ang mangyayari siguro magugulat din sila kasi as usual no mga parents, "Hay, ano yung laruan mo? Bakit nagsasalita?"
mhm.
'Di ba? At saka dun nabanggit ni ano ay 'di ba takot dun si tiny girl na baka i-lock up siya sa bottle baka because
Yes.
that's what usually happens, no?
Mhm. Sabi ni Eileen, the tiny girl cried because of happiness, because Anna
Mhm.
allowed her to stay in her doll house.
Ay, may
That's
sagot si Martin. The parents of Anna, once they will find out about the little girl, is they will gonna kick Scarlett out of the
right.
Grabe naman yung parent,
Complete
Martin.
yung
Parang
answer ni Mark.
papalayasin si
Sabi
Scarlett,
ni
pero
Martin,
pwede.
no, maybe they were terrified.
Mhm.
And
Maybe.
also
They will be
Maria,
shocked and confused. Tama din to,
yes.
Mary Sofia. Her parents will wonder. That's a good answer as well. Siyempre, magtataka sila, ha? Bakit may maliliit na tao?
Yes, sabi din
Okay,
ni Heavenly Heart kanina sa number 2 because of the joy that Anna
mhm.
brings. Yes,
Oh,
galing. Ang
that's right
gagaling.
as well.
Okay,
Kaya
so
nga,
the next one, ayan. Synthesizing.
synthesizing.
Combine what you already know and your new ideas. Ayan, so basahin na
Oh,
natin, no? At
mhm,
first, I thought Anna blank. Yan, what is
mhm.
your answer? At first, I thought Anna was ano? Ayan,
I
like
think
that.
Anna is, I think at first I thought Anna is a brat girl. Mm.
Yeah, me too, because she
No,
has a
kasi
dollhouse.
usually, no, tutor
Just
Warly, ganun
kidding.
yung mga bata. Minsan. Pero hindi yung mga readers natin kasi mababait sila eh.
Yes. Then, I started thinking.
Then I
Ayan,
started thinking,
so
nung
sabi ni
pinakain niya
Teacher
si
Alex, at first
Scarlett.
I thought Anna is a brat girl. Then
Mhm.
I started thinking, ano,
Maybe I was wrong kasi bakit niya binigyan ng food, 'di ba? At saka bakit hindi siya na-shock?
yes, then
Mhm.
I started thinking Anna is a good girl.
Mhm. Ay, may sagot si Gerald RV. Sabi niya, "At first, I thought Anna will hurt the tiny girl." Ah, that's correct, no? Pwede mong isipin yun na, siyempre, usually, pag maliit na ganun, "Ay, ano 'to?" Baka
Yes.
mapisa siya.
That's fun. Now I'm thinking,
Mhm.
yeah, so
Now
let's
I'm
combine all the
thinking,
knowledges. So at
oo.
first I thought Anna is a brat girl.
Mhm.
Then I started thinking,
I was wrong.
yes, I was wrong
Mhm.
because she let the
Offered,
tiny
mm.
girl stayed in her dollhouse.
Oo, she even offered a food.
Yes.
Now
Eh,
I'm
sabi ni Heavenly,
thinking,
sabi niya, now
mhm,
I'm thinking that I was wrong
I was wrong.
because Anna
Yes,
is
now
a
I'm,
good girl. Sabi ni Martin
na-verify nga.
eto, complete yung sa kanya. So,
Oo
let's
nga.
at first, I thought Anna is going to put the little girl into a bottle. Then, I started thinking that I'm wrong because Anna
Mhm.
gave food to Scarlett. Now, I'm thinking that what if Anna's parents find out about Scarlett?
Ah,
Wow,
this is very
nice.
good. Very good answer,
More
Martin.
than nice than
Oo, it's a whole synthesis. He
yeah,
synthesized exactly the story, no, Tutor Warly.
yes.
OMG, ang bilis ng oras.
Si
Bakit
Angelica
gano'n?
Hernandez sabi,
Nag-e-enjoy
I
pa
thought
ako.
Anna is a brave girl.
Mhm.
Ang galing nila actually, lahat sila. They
Yes.
are all very,
Mhm.
very, very good. So let's,
2 thumbs up.
oh, okay, let's reveal na the tunnel of surprise.
Okay, habang may
Medyo
time
na
pa.
medyo overtime na tayo. So, eto na. So, Tutor Alex, go ahead.
Okay, so this is the surprise. May letter sa room. Robbie, you have no idea how much you made us happy, but we don't want to be selfish and we know you miss your family. We gave our best to find them, and luckily we did. But we also found out that only robots can enter the land. Nonetheless, do not worry because that's why you are here. All the things you'll need to find them are here. Inside this box are the map, compass, and a watch, and some gold. Good luck on your journey to your family. Robbie the Adventurer Robot. Oh, so that is
Wow! That's the
what's inside the tunnel of surprise. The materials na gagamitin ni Robbie para ma-meet na niya ang kanyang family. Aww.
okay. So, I think may nabasa ko, naalala ko before, tama yung sagot ng ating mga
Yes, Tutor
is
Wally.
maybe
Mm-mm.
Robbie the robot will meet his
Oo.
family. Ayan.
Family.
Natatandaan ko
Yay!
ganon. Ayan.
Mm-mm.
Yay! I'm so happy for Robbie the robot.
Me too.
Yeah. Sasamahan natin si Robbie the robot to meet
Mhm.
his family.
Family, of course. Ihahatid natin siya doon. I'm so excited.
Ayan, sabi ni Eileen, at first I thought the surprise for Robbie was a chest full of treasures, but I was wrong.
Ay, sabi ni Heavenly, I hope that I can go with you all the way, Robbie. We will, Heavenly.
All of us. So,
Sasamahan natin siya.
yes,
Mhm.
okay. So let's have the lesson recap. So our topic for today is about monitor for meaning, making inferences, and synthesizing.
Yes. So
Ayan.
that is
And
the lesson we have discussed.
And yes, before we end, Tutor Alex,
So before we end, let us leave you a short quote. You learn something new every day if you listen.
yes,
So
that's
you
right.
will learn something new every day if you know how to listen. That's correct.
Right. And get featured. So don't forget to post your weekly pictures while attending a live tutorial in the DepEd ETUlay Facebook page or group, or
Yes.
using your own Facebook. And don't forget to tag us, your tutors, Warly Miranda and tutor Alexandria Cruz. And don't forget to use our hashtag RR46, hashtag ETUlay Level Up, hashtag Tutor Warly, and hashtag Tutor Alex. And don't
Yes.
forget to stay awesome and
Mhm.
stay safe.
Stay safe, yes.
Sakit ngayon. Yes, and Tutor Alex.
Of course, your voice matters. We want to hear from you, your comments, your suggestions, or your feedback. Here is the QR code and the link. tinyurl.com/etulay feedback form.
Yes,
So,
sabi ni
check na lang
Martin
namin.
Dave, before we end, yay, we have learned a new lessons, classmates.
Yes. I'm happy that you have learned something new, dear learners.
Ayan, so thank you very much and have a nice weekend. Stay safe,
Yes.
everyone. God
Stay
bless.
safe, everyone. Stay awesome. Bye-bye. God bless.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!